To the Minister of Municipal Affairs, is the reason the minister has reneged or postponed or perhaps misplaced his promise and that of the Premier for city charters for both Edmonton and Calgary is because it could affect the province's taxation powers? In the end, is this all about keeping the city starved for resources and under the government's thumb?
Honourable Minister of Municipal Affairs.
Mr. Speaker, in fact, I'd have to admit that the flood pushed us a little bit behind on the work on the civic charters. But, Mr. Speaker, the work on the charter is a three-way partnership. It's not up to just the Minister of Municipal Affairs to impose a charter. We're working on a collective three-way agreement. We got very, very close before the municipal election because we restarted the discussions about a month ago, Mr. Speaker, but the Mayor of Edmonton at that time said that he thought it was a prerogative of the new Mayor and Council to sign on it. So we have most of the work completed and we'll carry on from there.
Honourable Member.
Well, we're changing tune. Thanks very much, Mr. Minister. Given that he was talking not big city charters but civic charters a month ago, but the cities have been consistent in talking about big city charters. So can he explain why he's insisted on dumping these cities of hundreds of thousands of people in the same pot with towns and villages? I know he likes to talk about going to 343 of them, but do you not recognize the difference, or is this an attempt to minimize their influence on the life of the province?
Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, in fact, I completely recognize the difference, but I also respect every single one of the 349 municipalities in this province, Mr. Speaker, and to say that they're big city charters leaves out Lethbridge and Medicine Hat and Red Deer and other municipalities which also might want to assume new responsibilities to serve their citizens, Mr. Speaker, which is why I don't care what they call them. I refer to it as a civic charter, but it's going to be a charter about the new, invigorated relationship between our municipalities and this province.
Well, given that both cities elected young, progressive, popular mayors, and popularity is really attractive, why doesn't the minister just ride on their coattails and bring in the big city charter they campaigned for?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Here you go.
Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I see it's comedy hour already on the first day. Mr. Speaker, given the fact that the minister himself and the mayors are all young, we're going to sit down, as I said already, and start from an agreement that's 95% in place and continue to work there to make sure that we have something in place that other municipalities will be able to adopt and work towards if they want, so that every single level of government in this province is able to best serve their municipalities, period.